Holyfield, I need you to rain. Wash away them dirty ways and make them fade away. I need you to rain on me, Lord, rain. I need you to rain on me, Lord, rain.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I started 4 weeks ago and your girl already up to 100 subscribers. That's so big for me and I truly do thank y'all. And guess what? I'm going to continue to drop these gems because yeah. So I always like to show y'all what edge control I'm using. Today I'm using lock and twist. I do like to try different edge controls. It's never a specific one that I stick to, but if I do find that it leaves the hair white, I will tell y'all. Because one thing about these edge control companies, baby, they will sell you some stuff that's gonna have that hair looking Caucasian. Do not play with my clients at all. Anywho, I'm really about to drop the gems on these hearts. So just watch how I'm putting right here. I basically just try to, y'all, this is my little niece, right? And she got so much hair. Like, that is just a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. I'm telling y'all that she got some hair on her head. But like I was saying, and like I be telling y'all on my other videos, because it be this big thing. It's like, oh, I can't part all this or all that. Baby, if you know how to draw a straight line, or if you know how to draw a heart in real life, you can definitely part. That's all it is you taking the back of that comb, the tail of that comb, and doing the same thing. The only difference is you'll be dragging it instead of actually pointing down on a piece of paper. Catch my drift. Do not doubt yourself. You got it. So I'm going to show y'all a real technique. This is going to be for my girls that struggle with stitch. This is going to be for my girls that just feel like they can't get it. Like, why no matter what I do, it be looking bunched up? Why no matter what I do, it be looking crazy? But I got something for y'all today. And like I always tell y'all, if y'all got the gems, if y'all got some information that y'all about to take back to y'all clientele, subscribe to my channel. I got more to give. Do not take my information, like I be telling y'all, and just running with it. I don't mind y'all running with it though. I just be playing, but I be for real. But I be still playing and for real. Anyways, I like leaving my part in so I could truly show y'all how it goes. I know we be on Instagram and stuff to where we be seeing a little short reels or on TikTok, but yeah, real good parting, it takes time. So I just be want to remind y'all to take y'all time. Do not rush. It probably won't be perfect the first time, but you see, yeah, just take your time. So after you achieved your desired part, you're going to take it and split it straight down the middle. Make sure that that line is equal to that point going down. So this is the part that most people won't tell you. I'm going to split that heart diagonally. The deeper you make your heart go in, the more it gives. Some people won't part as deep, but I'm going to show y'all what I mean in a minute. The deeper you make that part, because you're going to start from the inside of the heart first. So the deeper you make that part, the better it will look. Trust me. And after y'all watch this video, y'all go on Instagram and y'all go see just what I'm talking about. Everybody who do good hearts, they always make their part, this part right here, they make it deep. A deep part gives. It definitely gives. Don't say I ain't never told y'all nothing. And on this side, I'm going to take it and I'm going to make sure it's even at the point. Where my other side begins, that's where this side is going to begin. And when it comes to braiding and adding hair, the amount of hair we use is always going to depend on the density and of course like whatever size the client wants. And most of the time, the edges or the surroundings of the hair is the thinnest parts of the hair. So with that being said, we take whatever side is most full, which is the side that's mainly not as close to the edges. And this is what we do first. That way, when we do get to the edges, it will let us know how much hair we need to add in. I hope that makes sense. Also, this is the technique that I was talking about. I'm taking the hair and I'm just holding it off. Like I'm pre-parting my stitches. I'm pre-parting my stitches. And then when I get to the very top, I'm going to part that one, but I'm going to split it into two. I was trying to zoom it in, but I had it on my front camera instead of my back camera. But I do show y'all again on the other side. Right here is me splitting the top one into two. And this is me just continuing to do it all around that side of the heart. And this is how it should look. And this is going to be me doing it underhand. I always braided underhand, but when I went to cosmetology school, they taught me overhand. But now I just be braiding overhand because I find it easier. But this is how I always braided, so I really had to get it out the mud and learn the hard way. I feel like nobody really be teaching this way. So I feel like I want to teach y'all this way because I know this way and I know that this way is the harder way. Because by your hands going under, it's literally grabbing everything with it if you don't pull up your hands with it. But anywho, as I go, I'm just going to be grabbing as I go. It's almost like a just grab and go. And this is why I say that this is easy because it is easy. Y'all could go do this right now. You got a little sister? If you got a little sister, go do it to her right now. This is your sign. You got a mama? And she don't think hearts is childish because y'all know them older people. They don't be want to do all that. They say that's for them young folks. Like you too old for love. You're not too old for love, sweetie. Get this heart up in your head. So I'm just taking and braiding and adding it to the middle. Each time I'm going to add to the middle to make sure it's even. And this is why I tell y'all to leave them too. Because once you crossing over to the other side, you're going to need that middle one to pull. And then you're going to pull with the other one and just go down like this. But I'm going to show y'all on the other side like I said. And as we all know, once the hair is braided, it pulls. So you gotta pull before you even braid it to check for those little spots that the line will be crooked and stuff. So make sure you pull, even just with any kind of parts. If I'm doing regular knotless braids, just anything, not just with hearts, pull it apart like I was doing, like y'all saw me doing. So rewind it if y'all need to. Pull it apart to make sure it's a straight line. And this is a thin side, so this is the side that we will be adding hair to. Because like I told y'all, the other side will always tell us how much hair we need to add. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side, parting it down, pre-parting the stitch. And once we get to the very top, we're going to split that part into two. Because the middle one is going to be what we need to connect it to the other side to pull it all together. And this side will be the one I do overhand. It will be the same as the other side, braiding and then pulling up the part that I already stitched as I go. And I'm still adding each stitch I parted to the middle. And as y'all can see right here, that's why I split the top of the other part. I split it into two because we're going to need that middle one that I had told y'all about to connect it. And then I ended up flipping my hands over because I feel like with braids going down, it just be easier this way. But I hope y'all still understood what I was saying about the overhand and the underhand. And I hope this still is making sense for all my girls that's struggling with stitches and just everybody that's struggling with a heart. And I'm uploading this video before Valentine's Day. So when y'all clients be want to come and say, man, I'm feeling lovely, put a heart in my head, or like, I'm knowing that this video go help you achieve that. And the way you finish it off to the bottom, it all depends on how they want it. Some clients want you to connect that and, stitch braided to the back, which is what we did. Some people like to crisscross this and leave two braids hanging on the side. It's different ways that you can connect it, but when you connect, just make sure it still gives heart. And I said that to say sometimes the way you finish could mess up the way the heart looks. So just make sure once you do your heart good, everything else follow. If you stayed this long through the video, you a real one. Make sure y'all comment some other stuff y'all want to learn. But anyways, it's a wrap for this video. We went around ahead and did a few more hearts, for my niecey poo. But y'all, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye. See y'all next time.